Shalom, shalom. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, hey, this is GMS Louisiana. All right, the Baton Rouge branch coming back at you. All right, with another quick sit down. Lord willing to be edifying. We're out here preaching the downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great, which is known as America. Okay, and the uprising of the Lord's remnant. Okay, that seed out of Jacob, the hopefully elect. And Abaradazah, we are part of the Lord's remnant. All right, so we're facing the east already, according to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16. We want to give all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings and salutations to the Lord's hopefully elect who continue to push this gospel throughout the whole planet Earth in these last days. Shalom, Malcolm.
Shalom.
Right? We're coming up on the Shabbat. All right? Pretty much a pre-Shabbat lesson. Okay? You see the title of the video as it is. All right? And hey, we told you this was coming. We told you this was coming down the pipe. Okay? They're going to outlaw what you see right here. Okay? This right here. Okay? Kill the YouTube. All right? All social media platforms. That's already starting. Beginning with TikTok. All right? The federal government has something called the kill switch. They will pull the plug on the internet. That's according to prophecy. We can pull that first. Amos the 8th chapter. All right? And it's going to just trickle down to where, look, we will no longer be on the streets doing these sit-downs. Or actually, literally on the highways and hedges. Week in and week out, in season, out of season. So we're giving our due diligence to make our call in the election sure. So once this thing does take place, we can look back and say, what? We did our job. Like Apostle Paul said, we finished the race. We did the course. Henceforth is a crown laid up for me. Then shit is going to get real. You're going to have to actually apply what you've been teaching. Because they are coming. They are coming for us, and we know this. All right? Do what you got, brother.
Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, by power, that I will send a famine in the land.
Yep.
Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the word of the Lord.
That's right. Hearing the word of the Lord. All right? And the House, all right? The Republicans, they've already passed this anti-bill already, man. I'm not going to even say the word. You know what it is. They passed this bill already.
We're going to say it in its proper context.
Yeah. All right? Antishemitism.
that shouldn't get us flagged.
Nah, we good. Okay? That's right, bro.
Abaratazah.
Yes, Lord willing. All right? They passed this bill already. Look how quickly this bill was passed. You got all these protests going on in all these big-time colleges. Mainly one down here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. LSU, Louisiana State University, where they had a big clash last week. All right?
It's all a code calculated by a scheme.
Yes.
All right? They didn't just pass it miraculously or
out of the blue.
Out of the blue. Nah, this is by design.
It's all done by design.
Yeah. This is
they've been wanting to do this for a long time. Yes, and they've been setting certain measures, okay, in the earth in order to get to this point. Because over the course of the years, you've been seeing this what they call it, the BHI. You see BHI on the news, BHI on the news, BHI on the news. There. So it's a case being built, all right, against the Israelites. And now they are reaching their peak, all right? And ultimately to bring in Revelation 12:12, that great wrath. Got the precept?
Yeah, this is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan shall get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right, and one of his devices is what is it called? You make the problem,
reaction, solution.
Problem, reaction, solution. So it's all by design that all of these colleges start protesting at the same time. So with all these colleges protesting at the same time against those small heads, so-called people, you know what I'm saying? The government comes down and issues a decree. We're going to pass this legislation where you can't do that no more. Mm-hmm. All right? And it's going to be a felony.
Oh, yes.
It's going to be a felony.
It's going to be a penalty worthy of
Ultimately,
yes,
worthy ultimately of giving up the ghost.
Give the ghost.
All right, so they passed this legislation, and it really has nothing to do with those students and Palestinians.
Yeah,
it has everything to do with shutting who down. Who is the most anti so-called Shemites on the planet Earth? It's us.
Right.
All right, the real ones, the ones that saying this is our birthright. All right, we've been lied to. Okay, we're the ones speaking out against the workers of iniquity.
Yep.
We're the ones making bad or led.
Yes.
What it is Isaiah 47 and covering our lots. All right, tearing down these strongholds, overturning these stumbling. We're the ones that fit that description more than anybody. So they use them as a precursor
to come against us
to pass the legislation, but it's really for us.
It's really for us.
It's a magic trick.
We're not ignorant of his devices.
We're not ignorant of his devices.
And what did it say in the Thessalonians? Then shall that wicked be revealed?
Yes.
This is why they want to pass these legislation laws, because he's been revealed. All right? Read that again, bro. All right. I like that.
2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. You got it. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us.
Yeah.
For we are not ignorant of his devices.
And we know through the course of these events being transpired that, look, these lower level elites, one in particular, Salaki, George Soros, he's funding these movements, for lack of a better word. Whether it be Antifa, whether it be the Proud Boys. Now you got these protests going on in these colleges. They are being funded. How the hell are they getting the money to do this? Okay. Ultimately, you don't see this on these historic, what they call historic black colleges. Mm-hmm. All right, they're not doing that up there, even though they have the so-called J's up there. All right,
but the coons,
kites up there. The coons do it.
Emulate the father of the devil. So if they're not doing it, they're gonna eventually do it. They're gonna follow suit.
Them coons be moles too.
Yeah.
Being them frat parties and everything like this, they've all been getting funded. They're not ignorant. We see who's doing it.
But Dwight Howard, that freakazoid, you remember they tried to cancel him when he was like free Palestine.
Yeah.
So he was on that type of time. And what happened? They was taking his money away. They made him have a public apology.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
So
they did Nick Cannon like that too.
Did Nick Cannon
like that too. We're gonna take away your what that damn show you had Wild 'N Out.
Yeah.
We're gonna take away your show if you don't get up there and apologize. A public record. Kyrie Irving, you the same damn way.
They did it to Drinking Champs.
Noriega.
When he bought Kanye up there.
Yep. And Kanye went in. Now he didn't fall off. All them guys who was speaking about what we're talking about, who has a public figure, they're no longer doing it. They got the what your boy is played for the Phoenix Suns, Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah.
He's all the way going. He's all the way going. I think he actually lives over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
He growed a little what they call that shit on the side of the head.
Oh, the little thing on the side.
He's an Orthodox Jew, man.
Yes. Lost.
Totally gone.
This one for you, This Isaiah 29 and 21. Salaki. Let's start at verse 20. Real quick. This is Isaiah.
Shine in that shit too.
Yes.
Shine.
Shine. The one that shot the thing. I got 10 years above that.
Yeah. He in that shit too.
Yeah. He didn't turn me like this now. Huh?
What?
Yes, brother. I seen that last month.
Wow.
Yes. You can look it up. Yep. Isaiah 20.
You out the closet?
Yes.
Damn. That means he was doing it in the penitentiary.
Yes, that's right. That's where it happened at. Mm-hmm. Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 20. For the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off, that make a man an offender for a word.
The terrible one is the elites that's ruling this society. All right, and you can look at the legislation they pass in the government, these unrighteous decrees. These are terrible laws that's coming down on our people. And to tell us we can't teach the scriptures no more and outlaw the Holy Bible, all right, that's a terrible, dreadful one that's passing that decree. But what did the Lord say? They're about to what?
Yes.
They're about to naught.
Brought to naught.
All right, so this is the beginning. I was looking at Elder Manatazak before on my way over here.
Yeah.
And he was doing a sit down about the end of the world. Okay. Yeah. And he was like, this is the end of Esau's world. Then he went in there scripture about the world getting weaker through age.
Yeah.
All right.
And 14.
Yeah. The second age is going to be us. So we're at the end of the terrible one. He's being brought to naught. And when you get brought to know, when the jig is up with anybody that got a good thing going, you start getting exposed.
Yes.
When you got a little Ponzi scheme going, you got your mojo working.
You got some momentum.
Hey, it happened with me with women before. You got buku women and you playing on all their tops, and then one day all of them seem like they turn on you at the same time.
Yeah. It's not
your mojo not working
no
more. And Esau and his schemes not working no more.
Apostle Ari, I'm live. You always say that your lies ain't working no more.
It's not working no more, brother. They got a song.
That's where it come from.
Yeah, your lies.
Love don't live here
no more.
Yeah.
Your lies ain't working no more.
Right, bro.
Hey, and his own people is not taking his lies. Mm-hmm. All right, the other nations are not taking his lies. So when you're being exposed, what happens next? What did it say? He was more subtle than all the beasts of the field. Now it's time to use that sword.
Yes, it's time to get active now.
All right? Now his subtlety, his wine, people sobering up off him. Now it's time to use that
you got to get physical
sword. Now it's time to get
physical. Yes. Right, bro. A blessing that you have, I got to use it now.
Yes.
Whatever works for me, like a basketball player, when I can't hit, free throws or whatever like this, I go to my fadeaway jump shot.
Yeah. Jordan, when he lost all his athletic gifts.
Yes.
He turned about 35, 36.
Yeah.
He just was a fading away. When he stopped just dunking on
when he's battling the Detroit Pistons, going to the hole all the time, they was banging his ass up.
So when he got older, he started just hitting you with that fadeaway, and you couldn't stop it.
It was unstoppable.
You still couldn't stop it, But
East sword is unstoppable.
Yes,
the Lord got to stop it.
The Lord has to stop.
That's why the Lord say in 2 Thessalonians, only He now will let until He be taken away. The Lord gonna take His ass out of the way. All right, and I'm gonna get the rest of that passage out of that scripture. But this is what's coming down the pipe too. All right, because normally what they do, all right, they telegraph these type of things like the movie Civil War. Okay, now what's brewing in the earth? Civil War's brewing in the earth. Okay, nuclear fire. All right, the N-word nuclear is all over the news right now. And what happened last year? What movie came out last year? The Oppenheimer movie. So this is the movie that's coming out in this town right here. It's called Dystopia.
I forgot to look at that trailer. All right?
Come on, bro. It's called Dystopia, Akim. It's the new movie that's coming out. It says, Dystopia America is where Bibles are banned, believers are forced underground. All right? And they got a whole trailer on it. I don't know if I should play the trailer or not. Okay?
No, don't do it.
All right? I'm not going to play the trailer.
They're going to hit us with the copyright.
But you can look it up. Dystopia, the movie that's coming out.
Okay? Well, no, I did put that disclaimer on there.
Yeah. We
probably could fair use that motherfucker.
All right.
This is not for monetary gain.
Let me see. Okay.
It's your decision.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it. All right. All right, you brothers can go look it up. All right.
Hey, that's some nigga shit.
Yeah. It's on you. God, that's just what a nigga do too. All right. This is the movie that's coming out. Like I said, they're telegraphing these things. All right. Why would this movie be coming out and they finna do away with these holy Bibles? I think it's already started in it's either North Dakota or South Dakota. And I think it's on the east somewhere. I don't know if it's in Atlanta somewhere on the southern in the southeast. Okay. Soon to be all over America. Okay. Bibles are banned and believers are forced to go underground. And we know according to prophecy in 2 Kings 16th chapter, it says what? Make ye ready to the battle. And even in those wars, be as what? Pilgrims upon earth. That's you getting off the grid. But they just saying go underground. But you finna be ready to get off the grid.
Can I bring out some?
Yes. I got the rest of that the scripture that I have for you.
All right, bring it out. Then I want to bring out why they want to ban the Bible.
Okay. Isaiah, and I got an article too.
All right.
Isaiah 29 and verse 21. That make a man an offender for a word.
For telling the truth. That word is just not any word. The word ain't what Jay-Z or some nigga saying. The word is the truth. All right? The truthers are going to become offenders in a satanic society. Mm-hmm. All right? That's why our Lord said, who will stand up for me against the evildoer?
The workers of evil. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, bro.
Roughly paraphrase.
Yes. That's right.
It's a song somewhere.
Yes.
All right?
You brothers know it.
So, that's what happens when you live in a satanic society. When you come out here and profess the truth, that's why why would the Lord tell us, be found faithful unto death? All right? Because when you're in a satanic society and you tell the truth, you become offended. You become an enemy to the society. They say the world take care of their own.
Yep.
All right? But he say, be blessed are you when men shall revile you.
Yes.
Why are you getting reviled? For telling the truth of the scriptures.
Yep.
All right, this devil has spent trillions of dollars to keep the truth away from the so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and people of Hispanic descent, man.
Yeah. And like the brother said,
that's why they want to outlaw the Bible.
That's why they want to do it, bro. All right. Beginning with the Revelation 11 chapter. All right. It says what? Great fear fell upon them that seen them.
Yes.
They shaking right. They can see the empire falling. You got Edomites saying this. America's crumbling, using those type of terminology.
We need to get our country back.
Get our country back. oh yes. And speaking of that, this is setting the stage for Donald J. Nero Trump to come in office and say, look, we got to kill these guys.
Man, when Donald J. Trump get ushered in the first day, he not going to do nothing. Gradualism going to be done with.
Yep.
The first day he get in that he going to come with some draconian measures.
Yes. We want to do a video on that too.
Yes, brother.
He's already said he's going to do mass deportation. All right, shipping you out of here. He's going to implement sea camps. Okay, for lack of a better word. All right, mass firing squads, the guillotine. All right. Can I go on and on?
I think that nigga gonna be so wild. You remember in ancient Rome when an emperor come in, he'll slay some of the senators that was against him.
That was against him already.
I think
he got it out for him. Huh?
He gonna
and news reporters too.
The bitch that sued him, news.
Oh yes.
I think when he implement that what it is, the National Defense Organization, and he got all power. I think he gonna do shit against the ones that was speaking. Sometimes it's political theater, but sometimes I think the shit real. You know, like they really trying to.
He anonymously comes up dead.
Yeah.
What the girl from Baton Rouge who was the porn star he was dealing with? Stormy Daniels.
Come up dead.
Yes, come up dead. All right, she had a drug overdose.
A heart attack.
A heart attack. This man's gonna be more diabolical in this time, and we want this to happen. We need it to happen. All right. Was that in on it?
I'm gonna give you a precept right fast for that one, and then I got one. All right.
Let me finish it off real quick. Okay, you got it. Isaiah 29 and 21. They make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate.
Yes. This is what you call reproving in the gates. The prophets coming out. The prophets coming out before the people, condemning Babylon and telling you the truth, and telling you if you don't get yourself in order, your house in order, you're going to be judged if you don't take heed to this rebuking and reproving.
Yep. And a precept for this is what it is, Isaiah 13, verses 1 through 3. It speaks about them about the men of the Lord going to the gates of the nobles, about lifting up the banner, which is the Bible, upon a high mountain. The banner's been lifted up, the Bible. And we're teaching those four winds. We're teaching lamentation, mourning, and woe. Okay? America's going to be destroyed. The Bible's all about the Israelites, beginning with the elect. Okay? The MOTB is just what we say it is over here at Great Millstone. Okay? And what? And Jacob's trouble. And everything else in between. Okay? That's what we're doing.
Quick precept.
Go ahead.
What you were saying about Donald J.
Nero Trump.
Isaiah 19 and 4. And the Egyptians would I give over to the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, says Yahweh, says Yahweh, the Lord of hosts. All right? And this fierce king is he's doing the bidding of the elites. All right? So the first order of business is to shut down the only thing that can take down our system. And that's these holy scrolls, all right? Yeah. But he's also going to put a tighter grip on all of this nation so they could control the people more. So this fierce king is going to take away your civil liberties. He's going to take away your jibes, all right? Yep. He's going to put more sword strokes on you, all right?
What did Elon, you did a video on it. What did Elon Musk say? With the AI technology?
He said it's going to take away the jobs.
Yep.
And Cuban. Mark Cuban put a number on it. Cuban was like, what about 5 million? What about 10 million? He said, what happens when AR take all those people? He said, what are you going to do with all these millions of people? All right?
What was he getting at?
You know what he was getting at. He can think past go. Yes. He's hitting, you know. He don't want to be a full-fledged whistleblower.
You know, he got bunkers too.
Yeah, he got bunkers. He's trying to ignite a light bulb to go off in your head. What's going to happen to these millions of people when they don't have no livelihood?
He's secretly trying to tell you something.
He know what's going to happen.
He know what's going to happen.
The prophets know what's going to happen.
Blessed are your eyes.
Yeah, for you can see.
That's right, brother.
Okay?
Bring it out.
And that's the reason this legislation is getting passed, man, because they want to stop the people that's blowing these whistles. All right, we're the spiritual whistleblowers
Right, brother.
that's telling you what's gonna come down the pipe before it happens. And woe to the men that forbear. All right. Hey, I want to bring out this precept to show about this anti-Shemite nonsense. All right. If you're formally educated, you know that most of the nations here in America are Shemitic themselves. Okay, so if you know the proper understanding when it comes to who the Shemites are, you'll be like, oh, this devil's lying.
Yeah,
he's full of shit. He's full of horse shit. I was looking at the hateful eight.
Yeah.
The hateful eight. Horse shit.
This is horse shit.
This is horse shit.
Hey, that's still there. DiCaprio said that on the movie Titanic too. This is horse shit.
Yeah, and that's how them southern
yes.
The southern
yes.
I think
the Bible Belt,
like Edomites talk.
Edomites.
Yeah. All right. This is Genesis chapter 10, verse 21. Unto Shem, also the father of all the children of Eber. Eber is where you get the word Hebrew from.
Yep.
All right. Well, all the Hebrews descend from who? Shem. All right. So you got to know who are Hebrews. The Edomites are Hebrews. Mm-hmm. The Elamites are Hebrews.
Yes.
The Ishmaelites are Hebrews. All right. So when you say anti-Shemitic, you're talking about the so-called Arabs,
yep,
the so-called Persians,
bring it out,
so-called white people. It's not just these wannabe people, these identity thieves. Can't even say their fucking names no more, brother. You know, these small hats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gutter rats.
So they want to kill the people that have the proper understanding. They want to kill the people that have the truth. All right. And it reads, unto Shem, also the father of all the children of Eber, the brother of Japheth, the elder, even to him children were born. The children of Shem, Elam. All right. So the Persians, those so-called East Indians, they are Shemitic. Okay. And Asher, or Faxed, Lud, Aram, all right, and the children of Aram, Uz, Hol, Gether, and Mash, and our Faxed beget Salah, and Salah beget Eber. And unto Eber were born two sons. The name was Pegleg, all right, and Pegleg, he's in the lineage of Yahushua, right? And for his days the earth would divide, and his brother name was Joktan. But the point of the matter is, most of the people, a lot of the nations under the earth are Shemitic. All right. So when you say anti-Shemitic, you got to say you can't. That means you can't speak ill about the Ishmaelites, that so-called Arabs. You can't speak ill about the so-called Elamites, the Persians. All right. You can't speak ill about the Arabs. You know, and we are the Hebrew Israelites. You really ain't supposed to speak ill about us. So when you're properly educated and you can tell them, look, man, this is where you get the word Shem from, and these are the descendants of Shem. So all of these people are Shemitic. Guess what they're gonna want to do? Make you offender for a word. Yeah. That's why they gotta outlaw these scriptures.
Call you a T.
That's why they gotta get rid of these scriptures, because the truth is in the scriptures, and their magic tricks can't work on you when you know the truth. John 8:32, you should know the truth, and the truth should set you free.
Yep.
So when they can't deceive you and beguile you, what's next?
Kill you. That's it, man.
Kill you. And they're gonna do it by law.
Yeah. It's gonna be written, so they're gonna be somewhat justified. They don't remember, this man wants to be the Most High. All right. So the Lord is justified by whacking things every day. Esau wants to be.
A scripture in Daniel said they do things by law or something to that effect.
Yeah. Got certain scriptures for like I said in John. Certain scriptures. All right. And the Bible also speaks about what it says. Blessed is he that's not offended in me. This truth is offending a lot of you jakes out there, man. All right. 2/3. All right. Brothers who have been in and fell out. You've gotten offended by this. And yes, you're gonna become agents if you're not already an agent. You're gonna turn us in. All right. We know we're gonna have rewards out for us, hits out for us. Okay, face all over the news. This is what we signed up for. Man, this brother talk about this all the time. All the time. Talk about the guillotine all the time. what manner of person are you to be in? Okay, we'll focus, man. All right, I got that fire article too, bro.
Bring it out. I'm looking for this precept.
All right, it's an article. All right, from NewYorkTimes.com. It says bill to combat anti. Let me just say that word. Okay, you know what else it is. Bill to combat anti on campuses prompts backlash from the far right. All right. It says Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, Republican of Georgia, said the legislation could make it illegal to assert that the Jays killed Yahushua, punishing Christians for believing the gospel. It says a bipartisan push in Congress to enact a law cracking down on anti-speech on college campuses has prompted a backlash from far-right lawmakers and activists who argue it could outlaw Christian biblical teachings. The House passed the legislation called the Anti-Awareness Act overwhelming on Wednesday last week, and Senate leaders in both parties were working behind the scene on Thursday to determine whether it would have enough backing to come to a vote in that chamber. So you know it goes to the House, okay? It may take a little bit, but when it gets to the Senate, all right, to fully come through. But we know it's coming according to prophecy, and the brother read it earlier according to Amos 8:11. Okay. Also in the 13th chapter of Revelation, he's exercising the power of the first beast. Okay. It says, here we go. But in trying to use the issue as a political cudgel against the left, Republicans also call
what?
Cudgel, C-U-D-G-E-L.
I don't know. That
Look that word up.
Can't read it and don't know what the fuck it means.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
as
saying?
a political cudgel,
spell it,
C-U-D-G-E-L, against the left, Republicans also called attention to a rift on the right. Some GOP members say they firmly believe that the Jews killed Yahushua HaMashiach and argued that the bill, which includes such claims in its definition of anti, would outlaw parts of the Bible.
It's a metaphor.
Right.
A cudgel is a thick club or stick used to attack or defend against an attacker. Against an attacker.
Yeah.
So it's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor. Yep. So the whole system is set up in place, okay, to, well, look, we're going to do away with these guys. And, oh, yeah, add on to something we talked about Donald J. Nero Trump. He also called it the prophets of doom. Okay? Mm-hmm. So if he said
what's
Biden?
No, the one before him. The punk.
Obama?
Yeah, Obama. He said we was troublemakers.
Wow.
He had spoke on it. He said we was troublemakers.
Yeah. And so you got guys, you know, there's a video, older video of even Tucker Clarkson. He came out and he met the elders and apostles out there on the highways. And the apostles gave him everything more than he can handle. All right? But the point is, they're setting the stage to take us off the street and get physical with us. When the word cuts you so much that what we're doing cuts you so much that, look, I gotta kill the internet, all right? And they've done enough damage control to my whole society, all right? To where people are not influenced about what I'm doing right now. Now I gotta get physical with it. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 7. I'm gonna read down. It says, nation will go to war against nation and kingdom against kingdom. There will be famines and earthquakes in many parts of the world. It's from the NLT. But all this is the only first of birth pains, with more to come. Then you will be arrested, persecuted, and killed. You will be hated all over the world because you are my followers.
And that's why Elder Apostle Tahar say he hate weak niggas.
Yeah.
All right, and they got a scripture in the pocket to say don't communicate with cowards in the matter of war. This is a warfare we in.
Yeah.
All right, now brothers, all us brothers are weak, and the Lord build us up. Edification means to what? Build up. Mm-hmm. So he builds us up on our
edification means the intellectual enlightenment of one's mental well-being.
Yeah. And what is this thing all about? Strengthening your mind, renewing your mind. All right. So when it comes to knowing that you would get put to death for a testimony, how's your mind got to be? All right. In a situation like that, it got to be built up and strong. And what does a weak man do? Panic. He give in, and if he get in and press the panic button, what happens to the brothers he's connected to?
Mm-hmm. They fall.
He'll bring them down.
Yeah.
That's why the elder apostle Paul said he hate weak niggas.
Weak niggas, man.
You know, and we do too. All right.
Come on with that weak
You're gonna have weak brothers that coming around. All right, but what happens to those weak brothers? They're getting built up. They're bearing fruit. The Lord say that the tree that don't bring forth fruit, you get it away. Yeah. This brother, he's just not trying, no effort. You know, all right, a brother like that, he's gonna hinder in a time of war.
Yeah.
Like on the movie 300, they told that dude he couldn't be there because he couldn't. It wasn't about his thrust. It was about him holding the shield to defend who? His brother. All right. So, hey, they're gonna some of us is aforetime written are gonna give up the ultimate sacrifice. And you gotta have a strong mind to know and be ready if that happens, man. Okay.
Yeah.
This ain't no game. This devil's passing these laws, unlawful decrees, unrighteous decrees.
Serious
and shit.
time, bro.
This is serious business.
Yes.
All right, this ain't nothing. Oh man, this guy speaks so.
This the bitter side right here.
Yeah, nah. I like the way he cut up this devil because you got people like that around. Nah, brother.
This ain't entertainment,
this real life war.
Real, yeah.
This devil right now, our warfare is about preaching and renewing our mind. It's about to get physical.
Yes.
Persecution coming, tribulation coming.
Let me read it again. Matthew 24:9. Then you will be. We watched that movie, The Police State, and on that movie they told you documentary. They literally said on there, anyone teaching this right here, because they use the word Christian in these articles like I just read. All right, even on the video, but we know it really means what? The Israelites.
Yeah.
They are coming for us. Okay. Matthew 24:9. Then you will be arrested, persecuted, and killed. And you're going to have agents around too. Me and a brother talked about the movie In Too Deep with LL Cool J and Omar Epps. Okay? And Omar Epps played it smooth all the way to the end. All right? We can go in detail about how smooth he played it. Okay? We was from Akron, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Played it all the way smooth. Okay? Came in, went back out, came in, went back out, to ultimately, what his name was, God on there. The dude, LL Cool J name was God.
That was really some. It was inspired by
a true story.
A dude from Boston.
Khan, the Walker. All right, and played it all the way to the end, and he nailed it. Okay.
And that movie with Wesley Snipes and the other dark-skinned dude. Remember, he was an undercover agent. All right, it came out a few years ago. He was an undercover cop. And at the end, Wesley Snipes ended up getting shot, and then he ended up getting shot. Yeah. Ethan Wolf was in the movie too. He was a dirty cop. Who? Ethan Wolf. I think that's his name. Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke was in the movie, and he was playing a dirty cop. Remember that movie? Damn, I forgot the name of that fucking movie.
That one that got about it.
You saw it? No, you saw that movie. It was like a good movie.
Yeah. This is what we had with it, man. It says, verse 10, and many will turn away from me and betray and hate each other. All right? That's the Bible speaks about brother betraying brother. All right? This is the real deal right here, man. And many false prophets will appear and will deceive many people. Sin will be rampant everywhere, and the love of many will grow cold. All right? We were talking about it last night. All right? Me, this brother, and the brother Wadi out there in Lafayette about we already preparing our minds. What's the name of it? Brooklyn Finance. Yes.
Remember that?
That's it. Yep. Con, bro. Me and this brother and brother Wadi were talking about it last night about how people already been coming against our own family members, cousins, all on the workforce and everything. Because whether you know it or not, people know you. People know you. People ride by on the highway, they might not say a goddamn thing, but they see you out there teaching. They gonna be the ones to turn on you in that day.
That brother from Chi-Town, GMS Teach What Was Taught. You seen what I put in the WhatsApp? That's a must-watch video. He went in about your biological family.
Yeah.
The enemies, man.
Yeah.
You know, we got that emotional connection to them. But scripturally, they're enemies, and you should be separate from them. Hey, you got to look at that fucking video, brother.
Yeah,
it is on point.
Yeah,
you got it.
That's right, bro. Man, watch that tonight, huh?
Yeah, watch it on your way home.
That's right. It says, Matthew 24 and verse 13. But the one who endures to the end will be saved. That's what it's all about. We know, according to the scriptures, endurance means what? Long suffering. It makes you a soldier. All right? So you don't panic.
Yeah.
Okay? When this specific event takes place, man. All right? We're looking forward to it. How
yes, brother,
we're embracing it. The sooner the better.
Yeah, the kingdom is upon us.
Yes.
So,
you can taste it, brother.
You know, we got to get tortured or
yes,
hung from a cross or beheaded. I mean, the eternal
yeah. I know. I got it. I seen it already.
Yeah. So, if we gotta get beheaded for the testimony of Yahushua, guess what you gotta wait for after that sting of death? Eternity, forever.
Yep.
So it's worth it, and we're anticipating. That's why the Lord say, "Hasten the day." All right. I got a precept.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms 36 from the top. All right.
Shalom to the Akim on the comment board.
Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. The transgression of the wicked saith within my heart that there is no fear of Yahweh before his eyes. And you know the so-called white man and his government infrastructure fear not the Most High, because what are they doing? They said they're passing legislation to outlaw the Holy Bible. And it show you he's the joy of the hypocrites for the moment. Because the founding fathers say they built this nation off of what? Biblical principles.
Yep.
Off the foundation of the Bible. They show you he's a fucking hypocrite. All right.
Full of lies.
Yes, brother. He flattered himself in his own eyes until iniquity be found to be hateful. All right. And that's what's going on. He's been flattering people, seducing people, manipulating people. Now everybody is waking up to this devil lies and the way he do things. And we talking about copper tops. We're not just talking about the servants of the Lord. All right? The other nations, the other races, they're Americans that's here on the home front. All right? They're starting to see that this government is satanic. Okay?
Yeah. Even their own people, huh?
Their own people, yeah. Okay?
Bible says, what their tongue shall fall upon themselves.
Yeah.
You got insiders who are exposing the elite's agenda.
Yeah, and that first and foremost, they want to shut down the internet because the prophets of the Lord. All right, but then you got full spectrum, Canadian prepper,
New York
prepper. You got all of these
Big what's your boy Dabu
7? All of these truthers that's coming out, bringing forth great information. All right, so he has to shut down the internet, and then when he tear it down, reboot it. There's going to be a whole new system, bro. You're not going to even be able to search.
Never find anything.
For certain things. And if you do search for some things, a Fed going to be at your door. Okay?
They're already doing that right now. They've already, them guys, the Feds have already asked for everyone's address. They know what you look at and everything on the internet. Yeah. All right? Know what you're watching. All right? And he's the one putting it out there. Mm-hmm. All right? Go ahead, brother.
The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. Okay? Why do they say they outlaw in the Bible? Oh, it preaches hate. All right? So the simple believe every word. This is love, man.
Yes.
This is love, man.
Can I read you one real quick, bro?
Got it.
This is Sirach 33 and verse 14. Good is set against evil.
Yes.
And life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So Esau is against everything that we're pushing, man. He knows this is the truth. Okay? They call us truth. Yes, we are truthers. Okay? What they call us, the mother camps call us what? Faith-based Israelites. Oh, well, no shit.
It's bag up what you said.
No shit, we are.
It's bag up what you just said. This Acts 13:9. Then Saul, who is also called Paul, filled with the Holy Ghost, set his eyes on him. He's talking about this sorcerer in the ancient world. All right? And said, "O full of all subtlety and all mischief, thou child of the devil, thou enemy of all righteousness." This is the so-called white man. All right? Will thou not cease to pervert the right ways of the Lord? How do you seek to pervert the right ways of the Lord? Outlaw the Bible.
Yep.
Who is this talking about? That spirit. All right, that's, even though that was a Jake coming against Paul, during that time, he was still in the spirit of his father, the devil, the so-called white man. All right?
This. Bring it out.
I'm back over here to Psalms 36 and 4. He devised mischief upon his bed. He said,
"You brought that out of camp."
Yes.
Upon his bed.
Boy, hey, he can't
have a good night rest.
He can't get a good rest unless he makes somebody fall, brother.
And you know this man having nightmares in his sleep with us bringing his
he's sleeping. He's sleeping well about what's going on in IUIC.
Yes.
He making a lot of men fall over there.
Yes.
They just taking what the Lord said. Too. What the Lord said about the seed, the little seed that they have. Oh, now you can believe in hell.
Yep.
All right. Oh, you once knew the name. Now take away the name. Just take the talents.
Yes.
Just take away all his talents and give it to somebody who's profitable.
Ain't no Jacob's trouble.
It's just they fall little by little. Soon they're gonna be full-fledged Christians, man.
Like Elder Pastor Hart said, you're gonna have to explain the MOTB when it's fully enforced. You gotta explain yourself, homeboy. See, that's how crafty that nigga is over there, man. I ain't finna get on you too much, homeboy, but you doing things down. Sometimes
he's a devil.
He's a devil, bro. And if you're not deeply rooted in the scriptures, he'll get you.
Yeah.
He'll get you.
Right now, unless he repent. But right now, the spirit he's in is demonic, bro.
And the Lord already fucked him up the time when he was sick, when he got small and everything like this. That was his time to repent and get back to the business how it's supposed to be done.
Shit, no.
But he didn't wax worse and worse on him.
Shit, no.
Go ahead, brother.
No. He getting worse, brother.
Yes.
All right? He devised
and then he sat down with them kites, huh?
Yeah. He waxing worse.
Yeah.
Evil men and seducers shall wax worse, brother. All right. He devised a mischief upon his bed. He said of himself in a way that is not good. He abhorreth not evil. And that's the American way. That's why we telling our people, come out of this place. This place will pollute you.
Yes, right.
All right? If you adopt this American way, the 401k, I always say that. That's because that's what everybody live for, right? American education, go to college and make some of yourself. If you got that mindset, all right, this devil's gonna teach you how to abhor not evil. He's gonna teach you to be like him. All right? He's gonna seduce you, manipulate you, beguile you. And the next thing you know, you're an Israelite according to the flesh, but mentally and spiritually, you're a fucking Edomite. And what happens with Jake? When you get sold out to his way of fashion, you go harder than him.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, a coon is worse than an Edomite,
yes,
brother.
We always say
a fucking
that,
coon, man. If a black cop pull you over, he is more dangerous than an Edomite cop, right?
Yeah. Right, bro.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I got beat up. I've never got beat up by an Edomite cop. Never. I done got talked down by it never got physical, though.
Well, in the parish, we got
I'm talking about in society. When
they
pull you over. Nah, they've never got physical with me. They talk shit, you know what I'm saying? Every time it got physical, and you still saying yes, sir, and no, sir, it's been Jake. They worse than the fucking devil, brother. Their deeds surpass that of the wicked, brother.
He wants to kill you.
He wants to kill you. He wants to show Massa, I'm on your side.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous man.
Yeah. Real, bro.
And those will be the ones that's going to get that digital certificate in their forehead.
Yeah.
They're not going to get it in their hand. They're going to get it right.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Right.
I'm down for the cause. No, I want mine here.
Scan me. Scan me.
And they're going to be ready to go slay anybody that don't have it.
Hey, check out that image we got for this lesson. You see that car, that cop car roll up, them two Jakes. That'll be two Jakes in there. Okay? Ready to come against us. But it won't actually be the actual force. It's gonna be them big boys coming for us, man. We know this, man. The big boys coming. They coming. They coming right here. 2nd Esdras, chapter 16.
And they're not gonna be long. This is nothing far out.
Nah, it's not far-fetched at all.
This is the season. This is the generation.
Yes.
Because you got dildo head Jake that be like, oh, they've been saying that since my grandmother. Nah, this the generation.
Well, the apostles say they was that's gonna see these things. Yeah, we're gonna go through it.
This the generation. You're gonna feel it.
Yahushua wrote about it. He said, know that they hated you, know that they hated me first.
Yeah.
The servant not above his master. Roughly paraphrasing those passages.
What the nigga Pimp C said, you gonna smell my cologne. you gonna feel these draconian laws, these draconian measures, the famine, the pestilence. All right, this the generation. All right, we don't know the time of the hour. Our great King gonna crack the clouds But he say, Matthew the 16th chapter, he said, when you see these signs, you hypocrites. You can see the signs of heaven, but you can't discern the times. All right, if you're in the spirit, you know this the generation.
Yes. If you're in the spirit.
Yes.
All right. The 2nd chapter 16, in verse 70. Start at 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you. As we already know, yes, like the brother alluded to, according to prophecy in Revelations, John said he saw the souls of them that were beheaded. All right, so we can go out on a limb and say it. Few brothers in each camp in GMS will be beheaded. Okay.
Probably somebody from every camp.
Probably every camp. All right, and that word souls is plural. All right, he just saw bodies decapitated. All right, brothers will be thrown in these I don't even want to say that word.
What Hillary said. What Hillary called it.
These fun camps.
Hillary called it fun camps.
Or these ICE detention centers, immigration custom enforcement centers, man.
Yeah.
Okay. It says, with things offered unto idols, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. So even if you, like we always say, you went on the comment board, even if you've already said something pertaining to this truth, if you watched any Israelite video and you never watch it again, they're going to come for your ass too. All right? The day you signed up for this ministry right here, oh, well, no, I don't want to do this right now because you heard what we're bringing out right now, and you cast your ass back in the world, Esau going to get you too. You're going to be trodden down underfoot. We know it's coming for us. They're going to get y'all ass on the level too. Okay? You have something you want to say on it?
The difference is one going to have an honorable death if it comes to it, and another one's going to have a dishonorable death.
Yep. Oh, they're going to offer him that device.
Esau,
that small grain of rice.
Guys that taught for years and years, they'll use a guy like that to try to set up other brothers, give information that they had.
Yes.
Locations. Are they gonna kill you anyway? They was like, all right, he did it for too long. He got too much. They're gonna kill you anyway.
Oh, they showed you that on the movie with Will Smith. When he was down here in Baton Rouge, you know, it was pretending to what happened down here in Baton Rouge. When Esau said, when Jake gave up the information to what they hiding it. Mm-hmm. Jake gave the information up. All right, and they still killed his ass.
Yeah.
All right.
You know too much.
Yeah.
Some people are not going to be they're going to have these re-education camps.
That's it.
All right. But for men that was on the
red list, blue list, black list.
The re-education camp might be for somebody that stumbled across the video and was just looking at the videos. But for guys that was once had their hand on the plow teaching, they ain't gonna re-educate shit. They gonna kill your fucking ass.
It's on site. It's on site with you. Like what Jake say, on site.
They might try to use you to catch another brother. Outside of that, they gonna whack you.
It's on site with you, homeboy. Yeah, immediately. Ain't no questions asked. Take him here and decapitate him. All right. When they said when they moved to take him, he said, kill him and don't make a noise. Do it quietly.
Yeah.
All right. And the Lord gonna give us spiritual power in that day. All right. So, by the brothers that alluded to earlier, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Okay? Brothers got the precepts on the comment board too. 2 Timothy 16:7. For there shall be in every city and in every place. So like, for there should be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. And we always harp on that word great. All right? The day of the Lord is great. Jacob's trouble is going to be great. Okay? The Bible says right here, great insurrection. Okay? Esau's wrath will be great. All right? It's going to be on a level not ever seen before, man. Coming for us. And I told this brother when I first came in the camp, okay? I used to get home from work and take a shower. I always cut all the TVs off.
Oh, yeah,
all right? All right? Just have that water running and be looking out of that shower because I'm like, man, are they coming? Are they coming through the door? Are they going to pick the lock at 3 or 4 in the morning when they know you in that deep ass sleep? Okay? These things that you got to be meditating on, man. All right? Go ahead, brother.
All right, this is
we can get ready to close it out too.
This is Matthew chapter 23, verse 33. It wouldn't let me look on the camera on the phone.
I get it.
All right, Matthew 23 and 33. You serpents, you generation of vipers. You know what? Let's get that in NLT.
What?
Matthew 23 and 33. I'll read it.
I'm already right there.
All right.
23 and 33?
Yeah, reading it in the NLT.
Matthew 23 and 33.
And read down to 34.
God. Matthew 23 and 33 in the NLT, Yahweh Shah speaking. And it reads, snakes, son of vipers.
And in this society, what do you call a wicked ass dirtbag nigga? A snake in the grass, man.
Yeah.
All right. So the Lord is telling you, giving us the spirit that all of our enemies going to be in. They're going to be serpentine. Trust no one except your brother.
Right, brother.
And you got to be in the spirit, trusting your brother, because it's written, every brother will supplant.
Yes.
Let's go.
That's right, bro. And you got to be in the spirit saying, well, my brother wouldn't say that about me.
Wouldn't do that.
My brother wouldn't rat on me.
Yeah, because they're going to have the AI in full effect.
Yes, brother.
Have your brother sound like his voice, look like his likeness. But I'll be like, oh, not my brother. Mm-hmm. That blue beam AI shit ain't working here.
What was that analogy you gave? That they used it already on somebody who
Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
He had a concert and he came out dancing and shit, and they took his likeness off and had the Joker. It looked like the Joker jumping out dancing and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's left-handed magic, man. You know, you could tell it wasn't perfected, but it just still looked too good. I'm like, so the simple believe every word. If they do that to us, you know, our people are going to believe it. Your family members is going to believe it. If somebody tell me this dude, this brother here, not dude, all right, when it scrapped the bomb up to itself and ran into him, I don't believe that shit. Yeah. Oh, well, look, it's on the video. Right, I don't believe it.
Right there.
I don't believe it.
You did that.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
But it's like you pulled that 9/11 off.
Yeah.
Right, that's all your work, Esau. Right? We're not ignorant of his devices.
Yeah.
That's right, brother.
He said, if it be possible, he would deceive the very elect. And I don't want Rogers out with those men, man.
That's right, bro.
Bring it out, brother.
Matthew 23 and 33. Snakes, son of vipers. Yahweh Shah speaking.
And a snake represents a subtle, crafty person. It's a metaphor, an allegory. It's talking about men. Serpents, when you go in the animal kingdom, they got like the highest kill rate. All right? They kill rate is better than a leopard and a lion. All right? They get their man.
Yes.
They get it.
They get it. They hunt them down, bro.
Yeah, yes. Venomous creature, man. They have a longer life expectancy, a longer life span than a fucking brute beast. All right?
Yeah.
So the so-called white man, the Lord likened him to a fucking creepy snake. All right? Because what do Ishmaelites do? They beasts of the field, but once they feel shit fucked up, they just go kill themselves. What do the Moabites do? Kamikaze. They just go out. Nah, not the white man. He'll sit back and perfect his anger. Wait for an opportune time.
To strike.
He'll play like he
a snake.
Like what they say? He come
come like
what's the
it's a rock.
12 chapter. Yeah, he come crouching.
Yes.
He crouches.
So he crouching and take good weed, take good heat and
acting like he heard now.
Yes.
All right, that's a dangerous motherfucker, man.
Help thee and give thee a pat on the back.
Yeah. his words are smoother than butter. All right, the other races don't be like, they don't go that low, you know. They're not that slick, man.
He say he shall undermine thee.
Yes,
I always got something in the back, plotting to get your ass.
Beware of a patient man. He's patient.
Man.
A python is patient. A python will sit somewhere for days waiting on its prey to walk by him.
He wants to be the most high. Yahweh Shah is patient. He gives what it is, that cup of beef off, what it is in Zechariah. That cup of beef off, what is Zechariah?
Fifth chapter,
that cup of beef off. He lets you build it all the way up.
Build it all up, yeah. That's
okay.
Right. And then the ephah is a measuring instrument for dry weight. So the Lord likened that to the sins of his people and the so-called white man.
That's right, bro.
And then when it gets to that full,
judgment. Pull that judgment out.
Yeah.
All right. Gabriel, Michael, all right? Take care of that.
Yes.
Handle that.
Keep reading down to 34.
Yes. It's the NLT Bible. Matthew 23 and 33 once again. Yahweh Shah speaking, it says, snakes, son of vipers, how will you escape the judgment of hell?
All right, you're not going to escape the judgments that the Lord is about to bring down on humanity. You outside of the temple, you don't have that mark of exemption, that white stone. Yeah, you're a dead man or woman. Bring it out.
Verse 34. Therefore, I am sending you prophets and wise men and teachers of religious law.
All right, and you see them start with the elder apostles, the great millstone, and their fruit on down. The Lord, hey, this prophet's fulfilled. The wise men are sent to you. We got scribes amongst us. We go into these different languages, man. Brother. All right, we rightly divide the scripture of truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Bashad. magnifying those talents.
Yes, brother. That's right, bro. Let our light shine, bro.
Multiply.
Right,
let's get some fruit. Bro.
Yes.
And let's
the talent you use can get it.
Maximize.
That's right, bro.
That's what I want to say.
That's the word.
Maximize.
They always use it in the sports world. How you maximize
your potential.
Your potential.
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother. Con. Matthew 24.
I always say Rudy Gay never maximized his potential.
For Memphis.
They played for me. I think he could have been as good as Durant. Yep. Let's go.
Oh, and your boy too. Greg Oden came from Ohio State.
Yeah, well, he injured.
He was a bust. Yeah, he was injury prone. Right. Matthew 24 and 34. But you will kill some by crucifixion.
All right, you're not getting around it. Some of us are going to die. And he's telling us 2/3 of our people are going to kill us, man. All right, the Lord is talking about Israelites. They're going to be in the spirit of their father, the so-called white man, the devil. All right? They're going to feel all this hell is coming down on them because of us. So what are they going to do? They're going to turn us in. Esau going to starve them. He's going to put bounties on the men of the Lord's head. And when they put bounties on the man of the Lord's head, if they know, they're going to invite you to their house to come do something.
Yeah.
And your mother would do it.
Yes. Hey,
your biological brother would do it. Your auntie, Momo, who you love so much, oh, baby, come on. And Esau will be sitting there right on the side of him. When we get him, we're going to make him squeal. Yeah. You know? Your family is like, you got to look at the movie The Matrix from a spiritual perspective.
Yes.
Everybody else connected to the Matrix, Mr. Smith can use them. Our biological family is connected to the Matrix. And this devil put all his decrees out, passed all of his legislation. We got a glimpse of it with that potion. All right, with that Cavassier 19. Yeah. Hey, your family went and got it. My family went and got it. Your family went and got it. They're going to do whatever this devil tell them because they're connected to the Matrix. So when they will offer us up to death.
Yes.
Okay?
They think they're doing the Lord's work.
They think they're doing the Lord's service, man.
Yeah. And like we always said, allude to that movie, The Matrix. And we like it, we get into because we're a movie watching camp. Okay? Great Millstone. All right. We don't need the movies. We got the scriptures, but we tie it in because the Lord did that for us.
Yeah.
And on that movie Matrix, what it was, like I alluded to it on the block last weekend. I don't know if it was the Matrix Reloaded. I think it was Matrix Reloaded when Neil had that meeting at this park like we had right now with the Oracle. And after he
Smith was
right there. After the Oracle said you have to make a decision. Okay? And Mr. Smith, after the Oracle left, the enemy came right. That fucking Mr. Smith came right there, right in. Okay? And he attacked Neil. Okay? And Neil fought back. And he said the thing about fighting me, it's so many me's. And 1 million of them agents came out. And Neil had to fight all them agents. That's how many spirits we're fighting right now, which is demonic forces. And as well as what? As many people coming against us, man. Family members, okay? Niggas who you hung with in the world, okay? They gonna come against you. That's why Elder Pastor Hall always states, man, look, don't be dealing with guys in the world, all right? Don't be hanging around them. Don't be going to no family functions. Or if it's a funeral, if it's not your immediate family, don't go to it. Okay? You got to separate yourself, man. This is coming. It's here. Let me finish it over. Huh? It says, but
hold up. I want to get something right fast.
What
you said about
Mr. Smith?
Mr. Smith. He told him to make a decision. And what was Mr. Smith there to do? Sway his decision, remember?
Yes.
All right. This is Matthew 13 and 20. All right. But he that received the seed into stony places, the same is he that heareth the word and anon with joy receive it. Yet he has no root in himself, but endure for a while. For when tribulation or persecution arise because of the word, and by and by he's offended. You see? Yep. So what happened as soon as that guy finished talking to the oracle? Mr. Smith was there.
Came right in.
No, that's not the one. I want the one where it say the cares of this world choking. But that was a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mr. Smith, as soon as you get this seed, Mr. Seed,
come right in.
He's right there to come against you and take that seed away from you, man. All right? That's what happens when you connected to the Matrix, man. All right? When you connected to the Matrix, you can't even hear the oracle. You can't even hear the men of the Lord. Men are going to be piping and you can't hear it. So therefore, if you understand that if you're hearing the prophets and you're dancing to the piping, you got to know that your family members that are connected to the Matrix is your fucking enemy. And we talking about unto death.
Ooh,
we ain't talking about us not seeing eye to eye. We talking about will get you offered up and slayed to death. You got it, brother.
It says, but you will kill some by crucifixion, and you will flog others with whips in your synagogues, chasing them from city to city.
That's talking about Israelites. All right? That ain't even talking about the Edomites. That's talking about Israelites in Matthew the 23rd chapter. He was telling the people at that time that I'm gonna send you holy men, prophets, and he was talking about our day and time. That was going over their heads, okay? And some of you're gonna kill, you're gonna flog, you're gonna persecute.
Yes.
All right? And the reason they're gonna do it is because of their father the devil and his legislation they're gonna pass. They're gonna think they're gonna be doing the Lord's service. All right? So when you just come into this altar, if you're a brother that's just bumped into the Great Millstone videos, all right, and it's reconciling with your spirit, all right, you got to program your mind to know what you're signing up for.
Yes.
All right, this ain't a thing of just it look good or these guys sound intelligent. Nah, this is life and death. What Moses said? I said before you this day, life and good, death and evil. All right, and when you are serving the Lord, all right, Mr. Smith gonna attack you, try to kill you. Yeah. And the Lord has some men set aside to give up the ultimate sacrifice.
And notice how the FBI is all over the news speaking about T attacks on American soil. We know they're gonna blame us for this. You're gonna when Yahweh Shah spoke about it in prophecy about being hated of all men, ask yourself what the hell can happen in the earth for the men of the Lord to be hated of by everybody. What can happen? For us to be hated of all men.
A T
attack. All right. Look at the guy. I ain't gonna say his name. All right. The head of the FBI. Okay. He just come in here. All right.
And Malcolm X said he had a quote. He say, if you look at the American media enough, American media will make the evil man look good and the good man look evil.
Yep.
You know. So that's the times we're living in. So they're gonna demonize ISIS. What's the other boogeyman? Al-Qaeda, the Taliban. All those are gonna be. And America set up most of those people so they can pass their legislation for us. It's all a magic trick, switcheroo. You're not gonna hear nothing else about them.
You ain't heard nothing since that book. And that Bin Laden and all that shit. That was all. They got American hand all in it, man.
Yeah, you're not gonna hear no more about that. All that legislation and this T attack laws that are passed is for us. All right, those were set up by American, funded by America, so they could pass laws, and all of those laws are going to be directed towards the men of the Lord.
Yes,
you got it, brother.
Close it out with this. I'm looking for that actual image when the police come in and get you. Then you go to they arrest you. Then you get the guillotine, the slides, and then you got the crown. All that's in order.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to find it on here. God. All right. This is 2nd Ezra 16. Finna end it off right here, Aki. 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 74. It says, "Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same." Say the same thing in Jeremiah 30:7. The days of trouble. That's for the 2/3. And it has a but in Jeremiah 30:7. It has a but right here also. Okay? But you're going to be delivered. All right? Verse 75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh Shah is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. That's where we at with it, man. Okay? Holding fast. Just pray that the Lord does not take his Holy Spirit from you, especially in these times right now. All right? We're past the end. We say we ain't over. We passed overtime. We didn't win 3 and 4 overtimes right now.
Yeah, we're on borrowed time.
That's how far gone we are right now. So with that, hope this sit down was very edifying. We're already facing the east, according to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16, giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect who continue to push his gospel throughout the whole planet Earth in these last days. Abba, Kwam Yashala, Shalom, Shalom to the brothers on the comment board.
Shabbat Shalom, not right?
Yeah, Shabbat Shalom. All right. Yep, 7:30.